first restaurant about 12 years ago, a restaurant called Bed in Bretonside, with the support of his uncle, Reza, who's always been a driving force behind him and supported him in everything that he's done. And the business was really successful, it went from strength to strength, and then together they bought Heaven Restaurant in Exeter Street, which they're still at now. They did carveries and all types of different cuisine, and it's been really, really successful, and that's what led on to Fuel. Fuel came out of our daughter Scarlett being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when she was 2 years old. Obviously it was a massive shock for us all, and so you could do one or two things with that. You could think, oh yeah, this is really bad, and look at the negatives, or you could do what Mehdi did and turn it into as much of a positive thing for the family as he could, and developed Fuel. When Mehdi started Fuel, he was more interested in looking at the healthier side of food, obviously what would be friendly towards diabetics, and from that just came a whole other range of health benefits from eating healthily, and he's developed really positive links with customers and positive links in the community, and that's led him on to do some amazing fundraising for JDRF, which is the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, which looks into a cure for type 1 diabetes for children. So yeah, I'm incredibly proud of him, everything that he's done and everything that he's achieved.
Mehdi's great to work with, he's really determined. You give him a task and he won't stop until it's done. It's like a bit of a perfectionist. And he's really generous when it comes to charity and helping people. Yeah, he's great. JDRF, which Hazel spoke to you about, is really close to his heart because of Scarlett, and he will constantly raise money for that charity, he won't stop. So hopefully by expanding Fuel in the future, it will create more fundraising, which can make more money for the charity. Fuel was started by Mehdi mainly because his daughter Scarlett was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. When you have diabetes, you do have to carb count, and he wanted to create a menu that was suitable for everyone, so it's all broken down into macros.
I first met Mehdi 2 years ago when he had a problem with his van. It took me a couple of visits to get it put right, and on my last visit there, Mehdi kindly gave me some of his free food, which I found to be delicious. His personality is infectious, he is driven, and it's fair to say he's going for a laugh. Mehdi is completely dedicated to everything he believes in, including his restaurant and his friends and family. Despite running a successful business and having to work many hours in his restaurant, serving people of Plymouth and running many events, he also finds a lot of time for charity, which I've been very fortunate to work with him on a number of occasions. We did an event last year and raised over £5,000 for JDRF. We are now in negotiations for a second event this year, which is happening in March, where Mehdi is hoping to raise some funds in advance for his run for JDRF, where he's going to do the London Marathon again this year. The guy is incredibly committed. He trains in the dark hours and the silent hours when most of us are asleep, because that's the only time he gets to himself. That's why I think he deserves to win this award today.